What seems to be the problem today?
Well, Doc, lately I have been feeling breathless, even with simple activities.
Yes, Doctor. He has trouble doing even simple things at home.
Let's take a look at your file.
Sure, Doc.
I'm going to listen to your heart and lungs now.
Okay, Doc.
Now I'm going to check your BP and also examine your feet and neck.
Sure, Doc.
Let me also see what your echo and lab reports say. So these are the medications you are currently on. I recommend that you stop Rimipril for at least 36 hours and start a new medication called Entresto at a dose of 50 mg to be taken twice daily.
Sure, Doc.
Well, then this is your new medication list. Also, I think you require implantation of a defibrillator for prevention of future complications.
Okay, Doc.
All right, then. Let us set up a follow-up in 2 weeks' time. Ah, you are back after 2 weeks as we agreed. How are you doing?
Well, Doc, I have been feeling the same.
Yes, Doc. He doesn't seem sick. However, he doesn't seem to take as many breaks as he used to when we go on our evening walks.
Okay, let me check your BP and see what your lab reports say.
Sure, Doc.
Well, based on what I have seen, I would recommend to increase the dose of Entresto to 100 mg twice daily.
Sure, I will do that, Doc. Thank you.
This is your modified medication list. Well then, take care and let us meet up in 2 weeks' time.
All right, then. I will see you in 2 weeks.
Good to see you after 2 weeks. How are you feeling now?
Well, Doc, I must say I have been feeling better.
And now he can walk for nearly a half hour.
Oh, that's good news. Let me check the results of your physical exam and lab reports.
Sure, Doc.
I've got good news. Things are looking good, and I think we should increase the dose of Entresto to the recommended target of 200 mg twice daily.
Sure, Doc.
Here is your modified medication list. That's it for today. I will see you again in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you, Doc.
Good to see you after 2 weeks. How are you feeling now?
Well, Doc, I have been feeling much better psychologically and physically. Also, I have developed better tolerance to exercise. I have no other symptoms.
I agree, Doc. He is much more cheerful now and active too.
That's great to hear. Let me check your BP and have a look at your lab reports. Well then, I suggest we maintain the same treatment and schedule the next visit in 1 month with a blood test and a cardiac ultrasound.
Thank you, Doc.
Ah, welcome back. So, how have you been?
Well, Doc, I feel great and am back to being my normal self again.
Normal self. Now he no longer likes to walk with me. He wants to run past me.
That's good. You look healthy too. Let me take a quick look at your reports.
Sure, Doc.
Well then, you seem to have had good improvements physically and clinically, so we will continue the same treatment.
Sure, Doc. I will continue the treatment.
Tell me what happened.
This afternoon, I got severely short of breath, Doc, and rushed to the ER.
Yes, Doc. Actually, he was getting progressively worse over the past few days. And today, he just couldn't breathe. Said he felt like he was suffocating and couldn't catch his breath.
Let me have a look at his records.
Sure, Doc.
I'm going to check his blood pressure and listen to his heart sounds.
Sure, Doc.
Let me see what medications he is taking. Right now, his labs and general clinical status seem stable. I recommend that you stop irbesartan and start Entresto 100 mg 2 times a day, and make sure you come back for a follow-up in 2 weeks.
Sure, Doc.
Ah, you are back for follow-up.
Yes, Doctor. It's been 2 weeks precisely since I last saw you.
And how are you feeling now?
I feel better, Doc.
Yes, Doc, he's definitely doing better and doesn't get tired or breathlessness like he used to.
That's great. Let me take a quick look at your BP and your lab reports.
Sure, Doc.
You are definitely doing better. And since you are tolerating Entresto without any adverse effects, I'm increasing the dose to the recommended 200 mg twice daily.
Sure, Doc.
Entresto is the first-in-class angiotensin receptor neprilysin inhibitor. It is an innovative multipathway approach which restores balance to the CV system in heart failure. It enhances the beneficial effects of natriuretic peptides, NPs, by suppressing their breakdown by neprilysin. It inhibits the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system through angiotensin receptor 1 blockade. The benefits of restoring the natural balance between the NP system and the RIS include vasodilation, natriuretic and diuretic effects, anti-proliferative and anti-hypertrophic effects, inhibition of aldosterone secretion,